They win. Alright!
You fool, I have... Where are you going?
Oh, you know, just hanging out.
He's contemplating. Oh no.
Alright, hello, Handcock.
And the cocked. Beautiful though it may be, you don't spend all day staring at the ether, right? Come, let's move along. The market's on. At least the fog sort of cleared up a bit. Oh, there's another one there. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane. Kogane Dori. I've opened up my goddamn fucking chat box. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So, in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. A kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Oh god, they're bonding. No one is safe.
We're getting there.
We're
I
getting...
have pretzels in my mouth.
You fool!
Yeah. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company. You are with clients today?
Why, if it isn't Master Kaiten? Pray, allow me to introduce you to my esteemed guests, but recently come from distant Eorzea. Distant.
Mon.
This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori.
Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kaiten of the Hakuchi clan. I don't like that name.
What?
Hakuchi?
I think it's supposed to be pronounced Hakauchi.
Hakauchi. Okay, that's better. I will continue. I will now say that because I don't want to be saying Kuchi.
The Kuchi clan.
The Kuchi clan. And it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets.
God, we are so terrible people.
As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure.
Typical Eorzeans. Come to Kugane, see the word Hakuchi, leave. Ask to leave, Hingashi. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. Everyone keep a close eye on my wife. I don't want to lose her. We'll never find her again in here.
I forgot to attune before we did the cutscene. Hang on.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Did you also forget to attune before we did the cutscene?
I forgot about the Ethernet shorts. If we may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Injin Guy, the district in which Injin, no, Ijin, not Injin, that's different. That's wrong. That's a much.
Ijin.
That's a
Ijin.
must. Ijin?
Gaijin.
Ijin.
Gaijin.
Foreigners are permitted to reside.
Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire?
Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. You would not want any physical altercations, after all, such paths being strictly forbidden.
Forbidden.
The Sekiseigumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I've seen foreigners permanently exiled for some single violation. Though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What? Cut down there and then? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of a Sekiseigumi. Samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another. Or you with yourselves, in the matter of the late Telechi Adeleji.
The knee slap.
Yep. I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. Can we not? Can we not go there?
Indeed, I feel like that would be a poor decision.
Yeah, I have made it important, the notion of behaving yourselves. Let's go say hi to your mortal enemies.
Ah, Festus.
Actually, wait, no, I want to talk to Festus, because it's close enough, savage. Just fucking calls you out on it. What a bastard. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gates. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs. All of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans.
This guy's giving me the vibe of a fucking... The Roman Empire was great, just ignore their atrocities.
Yes, exactly. I say this with love. Weeb.
Weeb.
It's fully the man who would just move to Japan just because he likes anime too much. There is so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district. You are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let us retire to the company offices.
Wanna go to a whorehouse? Fucking pleasure district, Jesus Christ.
Of course. I can see it on the map.
Ethernet shard?
Yeah, very important Ethernet shard. Don't forget this one.
You telling me and I'm the one who noticed it?
I'm saying to all the young folks at home who haven't played the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV, now including The award-winning
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's
A
long.
cutted scene.
Yes. At long last, we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble ball? We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, right this way. Oh my god.
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Rugadan.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the ruby tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Oh boy. Yeah. What? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Bug boy.
Though I'm reluctant to take any action whatsoever that should be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorito's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Too much fruit punch too fast. It made me barf.
A surprise.
A gift. It would seem inefficient for us all to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed?
Agreed. We need to cast our net wider. Wait, we need to cast our net wider. Split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here.
Indeed. Tataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alize and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the three of you, can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage.
Wow. You should have warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you. You two and me. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. We're leaving Tataru alone with Hancock. Oh god. Oh god. They'll have Kugane in their hands by morning.
Please.
Wow, Alphino's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. At least we just saw it. Please. You may view Alphino's sketch at any time. In fact, let's do it right now.
How do we do it? Key items.
Key items. Yep. It looks more like them than they do. Honestly, you could make a living doing this. Sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Power Ku at the... Onsen! That was it.
Mine fits in better.
Yeah, yours does. Don't mind me.
I've got to wonder how much fun the Japanese writing team had writing this part of the expansion. With
no,
like the...
Nope, not this way.
My nart.
Because we need to take the bridge.
Brig.
Yeah. Oh god, there's blue quests. Alright. Alright,
He's wearing my coat! Albeit I haven't worn my coat in a while, but he's wearing my coat!
Yes, he is. Are you for... Okay, you're for the housing district. We don't need to do that.
Shirogane?
Shirogane.
This is where Alex and Aiden keep trying to get a place, right?
Yes.
Because they want the Japanime.
It is... It is a nice...
They want the Japanime and you know it.
I know, but I do have to admit the design of Shirogane is very nice. It has a nice...
I like Foundation. I don't get why there's no reason to like Foundation.
It's very open. If we have time when we're done with the episode, we'll do the quest and I can show you off Shirogane, because...
No, we won't have time because we got one more thing to do after this and I'm not running out of time like imminently, but like I've just about got time to do this and then the first episode of Warhammer stuff. I will look up what it looks like, don't worry. The Bokairo Inn.
Yep. Come on. Burns, cuts, and dousing rashes, there is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokai-Sin hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? A surprisingly accurate depiction of Yugiri and Gosetsu, once again suggesting that Alphino may have mistaken his life's calling. You seek this aura in this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present.
You know, with the rash bit and all.
Yeah. Please, we came all the way from Eorsea to find our friend. We have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Seki Segumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the holstery? Korokaze, was it? The fun part? Sam.
Ooh!
You'd actually muck about in the fucking hot springs. Oh, you too.
These have got to be references to something.
A smithy and a hunter? I wonder what they could be hunting.
Monsters, maybe.
Maybe.
For Sunday.
A Sunday.
Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some nice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day.
Sorry, ma'am, we're looking for people.
We're on the job. Ah. An Ari shinobi and a Rogadan samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Agent, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion, after 2.5 decades of quiet? I see. And you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi? How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. And so Kugane is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? All right.
If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like.
As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make that trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like.
You've been a great help, Mistress Kotakaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime.
We would welcome your custom, miss.
We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we finished, alright?
Is this where you can get an in-room?
No, that's actually the Bokairo.
Oh. Alright. Never mind then.
This way.
I was gonna take 30 seconds to throw the Emperor's new jewelry on, but...
Nope.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're going up here, to this bridge.
Oh.
And certainly not the start of any jumping puzzle. Don't. Sam!
I'll do it on my own time.
Yeah, no, it takes a bit.
I know. I'm familiar with those kinds of jumping puzzles. I spent a good 3 days doing the one in Rise of Iron back in Destiny 1.
Ugh.
2 days. 2 after-school sessions.
Sir, have you seen these people? Yes, a Rogadan gentleman did approach me. They wanted to charter a ship to take them across the Ruby Sea. The man, I sent them away like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not.
We got the Hanish spice trader over here.
Oh. Glad you're here.
I'm not. I'm not here.
Oh.
I'm a hallucination.
Oh god.
You ask me if I've seen this Ari woman and this Regaden samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Radzat Han. It would be unreasonable to detour.
I keep forgetting that the adjective for someone from Brazot Han is Hanish. Think
Han Solo-ish.
why do I have a feeling that it's on the fucking bridge that we jumped down from? Yeah, there's no one on these piers. Alright, we can get up through the... whatever this place is.
Dry dock.
Yeah.
Not the Morobi ones, though. Those are somewhere else.
Yeah, and more of it.
Are you trying to make me look like a fool?
No, you don't need help with that.
Yeah, that's fair. I should have known that was coming.
Passages? No, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? If it is woman you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty.
Yeah, but they don't have Moonbreeder. That's the only woman I want. I've got Pippin now.
And Pippin's 1,000 miles away. When will my husband return from war?
I think that's what Pippin's thinking right now.
Pippin and Cryle. We both left our wives. Now, amigo.
Please!
Please. Please, 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 please.
Please!
Please. How did... Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Hey, that's the gift.
Nice. It's a neat little piece of art.
Yeah. And we can put in our house.
Fish!
I knew these fuckers were coming.
Fish!
Oh boy. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... wait! I've just remembered. There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Gyodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means. And a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around.
Maybe.
Maybe. Always up.
I was down, but now I'm up. Small.
Oh,
Who's gonna be Gyodo?
you know the drill. Beastman race I'm in.
At least does not look amused.
Hey! Oh, what? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish. Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in the proper manner. Sorry, I've never met it. Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise, and this is Gala and Northota. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, this would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I didn't think to bring any money. But surely Tatara will let us take whatever we need from the science coffers, right? We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes. But hurry. Your ship must depart under the cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tasogari Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring him any gear, yes? There we go.
We're gonna get mugged by fishmen, aren't we?
Yes. It's about time our luck changed. Alpha and the others will be thrilled. Fucking Namazu. These motherfuckers. We're gonna get mugged, right? Considering the quest name.
Yeah. Oh god. It's the Ruby Bazaar, correct?
Yes.
I paid attention!
You know!
Wait, this person's name, Spam Musubi. That's an actual food, I think.
What? Oh.
Spam and Musubi is a type of fucking sushi, I think. Like spam.
Oh my god, this guy is
ham.
This guy has a card. Hold on. No. Hold on. I need to look at this.
A sprout but level 100?
I think you need to be in Dawn for it.
What was that sound?
That's me laughing! Okay, the card that they're fucking... It is an online recipe of making spam musubi.
Yep.
Yep, it is spam rice. Spam sushi. Oh, holy shit, that's fucking hilarious.
I was correct.
Oh my god. Holy shit. I love seeing people on Final Fantasy XIV. Jesus Christ, fucking great. Greetings, honored madams. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices?
No, I say, phasing inside.
Okay, alright. You know we have a door, yes, madam?
No. Alphino!
Bye.
We spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Author. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri.
Yes, it was the same story for us. And you'll never believe what happened.
So this Gyuto claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous.
Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Mafter. It's stupid, it's what I'd call it. How can you agree to his price without making any attempt to haggle? or even confirming what it was in the first place. Yes, that too was a misstep on their part. But it is not what troubles me most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself, and only called upon Yugiri once he had found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugani with agendas with Jesus fucking Christ. Parties present in Kugani with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine. You may be right about him, but if Gyodo's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him until he tells us the truth. So, if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think.
Very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance.
Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. Seki Segumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons, or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? Good fucking god. I'm already regretting this. Girls trip. Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
Girls trip.
To review, Lise, Gala, Nothozo, and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention to the Seki Segumi, we will invade them with Alphino's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does not meet with everyone's approval. Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyodo does not play us fools. But we shall see. To the bridge.
Bridge.
I had a feeling we might find ourselves in a situation like this, so I made sure to stock up on some special supplies that I thought might prove useful. Alice has them, in case you're wondering. My wife bought explosives. Oh god. They're bombs. Made in a bomb factory.
Where are we going?
Holster. I do not have a holster.
Me neither.
Well, we're running.
Run. Koganidori. Lord Astrogoth, Iron Hand.
I wonder what his hands are made out of.
Flesh.
Yeah, I would hope so. Ah, fuck, it's an instance. Get out of my party. I wonder if we have to fight. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, you two. Something smells... fishy.
Ah!
He's late.
The fucking waddle.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Jesus Christ, that's worse than I thought.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
This ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Ah!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Go, Leanne, fight! Ooh, there's dogs outside.
Guardians.
Of all the bloody places.
Alright, this first set done.
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Uh-oh. Please don't be forced. Please don't be forced.
Okay, I'm good. We're good. I'm in.
Oh, it's actually not voiced. As expected, the Sekisegumi have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading our patrols as we go. If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape.
Huh.
Wow,
Wait. Is this actually going to be like a stealth evasion section?
Yep. Attacking the Sekisegumi will result in failure.
That's pretty fucking funny. I like that.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I can't smoke bomb. What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, it's in it. It's a tutorial.
Yep.
So we've only got 9 of them.
8 now.
I wonder, is this an easier time as ninja?
Probably.
Like, can you use ninja's invisibility for this?
Probably. How lenient?
I'm taking what seems to be some kind of long way.
I am right behind one of these. Alright. Which way? Fucking Christ. Okay. This is roundabout. What?
Who needs a roundabout? I'm running directly down the middle of the street. He ran right past me.
I should not have been able to do that.
Curious Kojin.
I just jumped over it.
Turtle people! I like turtles.
Oh, hi, yeah. There he is.
Dibs.
Yeah, no,
I will be turtles.
Oh, hey guys. Alright.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
I'm guessing you're in the cutscene?
I am.
Alright, I didn't unpause it, so...
Fuck, I'll pause.
Oh, fuck.
So you can catch up.
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
I just got 4 foreigners, you say?
I haven't paused it.
Ah,
Oh, I thought you
yes!
did pause it.
Nope.
Very rude they were, making no
Whatever,
apology as
we'll
they
get there.
barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, Why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
And you mine.
Turtle person wants money.
Yep. Something about turtles and coin, I don't know. Oh, hey. Alright, let's finish this up and call it there.
Say that one more time.
Let's finish this quest up and call it there.
Ah.
I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around Kugani in the middle of the night with half the city guards snapping at our heels. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, we'll continue that next time. So. Oh god, I gotta voice more fucking fish.